Hey folks, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. This is Female Dwarf Noble Rogue, part 28, I want to say, or have we been doing it in parts or chapters? I don't remember which. It's been a couple weeks since I uploaded, sorry about that. Just was really busy in my personal life and I didn't have any time to upload, so here we are now, so let's continue our adventures. Have you missed me? Because I know I've missed you. So let's get on with it. Think, if I'm not mistaken, we're just outside of Ostagar. We just did the Return to Ostagar DLC, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to grab...
Yes.
Alistair and Wynn.
Yes.
And Liliana.
Indeed.
And I'm gonna see if we are powerful enough to take down Flemeth at this point. If you remember, Morrigan was looking over a grimoire that we found at the Mage Tower, and basically it describes that Flemeth is going to try to possess Morrigan's body, and she asked us to basically kill Flemeth, so that's what we're gonna go try to do.
Lovely.
Okay, this right here is... I believe this is part of a quest, if I'm not mistaken, and I want to say it's... let's just go ahead and go talk to old dude here.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Darkspawn? You don't say.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
Oh, really? What's the message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait, you're serious?
Uh-huh. Why not let us deliver your message?
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
Yeah, that was definitely a quest about a blood mage. You want to take a look? Here we go. Here we go. This is it right here. You track down the adventurers and put a stop to their questionable testimony. Return to the Mages Collective for your reward. Careless accusations. That's what it was. That's what this quest was. And, I mean, you can handle that conversation in different ways. You can be rude. You can kill them. But I don't see any reason. I mean, they're just innocent people trying to do a job, you know, so... I just talk him out of it. He's pretty easy to persuade, so... Grab these elf roots and death roots and such around here. And, whoops. We'll grab a quick save. And then we'll head on. See, it's weird. You're there at Return to Ostagar, and the trail goes all the way up to Lothering, and then turns around and comes all the way back to Flemeth's hut. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Okay, so here we are at Flemeth's house. I mean, at Flemeth's hut. It looks like the dog needs to level up, so we're gonna level him up real quick here. Just gonna cram it all into strength. And give him a passive. It's a bonus to stamina. Okay. And I'm gonna go back to my character, grab a quick save. Okay, let's go talk to Flemeth.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
I love Kate Mulgrew. Miss Mulgrew, if you're out there, you are absolutely awesome. Thank you for sharing your talent with the world. Just wanted to say that. Okay, we're going to say, we know your little secret, Flemeth.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She has sent me to kill you, and for good reason.
Oh, there are many, many reasons to kill Flemeth. More than you know. But if I am to guess, I would say Morrigan has discovered something. Something shocking that requires her defense. Yes? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
You deserve to die, whatever the reason.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come, she will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Okay, so there's many different ways that conversation can go, and some of them have some very deceptive and ambiguous arguments, and it motivated me to Google some information to see what's going on, because it makes me feel like Morrigan is lying to you, you know? But according to the information that I found, it seems that Morrigan is actually telling the truth, and Flemeth is just trying to get into your head and deceive you. I guess to save her own life. I don't know. So here's what we need to do. Okay, I need to hop onto Bark Spawn here, and I need to make him attack Flemeth. I need to grab Alistair and tell everybody else to stay put.
Oh,
Right.
Now this is interesting.
Okay, now with Alistair, I need to hit some very threatening abilities right up front here. Can I taunt? Will that work? Oh, come on. Move. Come on, do something. Don't just stand there, you moron. Okay, finally. I got Flemeth turned around. Okay, now I need to switch back to my warden. Now that I've got her in position. And I can tell everybody to move. Uh-oh, she picked up Alistair. Just don't kill him. Okay, what do we got going on here? Do I need energy or anything? No, this right here will work. Mark of Death. Okay, I'm pausing it a lot during combat here. Look, she's almost dead. Okay, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Just need to get Alistair back on her. Don't die, Bark Spawn. Yes! Yes! Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at this. Look at this death blow, people. Oh, that is so awesome. Okay, so there's only a few death blows like that in the game. A couple of the ogres in the game will let you do that, and the dragons. And I love it when it happens to be my character. You get that slow motion effect. They jump up on the head and stab it, and then that is great. That is absolutely great. Okay, I'm gonna grab a quick save here. That right there makes it worth it all. It's totally worth it. Alright, so we're going inside. Did we loot Flemeth? Yes, we did. I think I have it on auto loot. Okay, so we're gonna go inside. And honestly, there's not a whole lot in here. Just this chest.
As you desire.
Robes of Possession and Flemeth's Grimoire. It is the true Grimoire that Morrigan wants, and the Robes of Possession is just an upgrade for Morrigan, and it has the same. It's the same model as like Morrigan's default clothing, so. So it's basically just a chest / robe upgrade for Morrigan. Okay, we're gonna head back to. I'm gonna head back to camp because Morrigan has something to say about what just occurred. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna hit no, and I'm gonna grab a quick save first, and now I'm gonna head back to camp because I think it. As soon as we get back to camp, Morrigan starts talking to you like, oh my gosh, you're alive. So let's just go to camp. Well, you know what I could do? We could go do the refugees real quick. I notice there's something on our map here that says something about some refugees. Let's do that. Let's just head to the refugees and knock that out real quick. And then that way we'll go back to camp. Uh-oh. It looks like we got a little random encounter here.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
Obviously, that is a Superman reference.
Lovely.
I thought that I already did that random encounter in this game. Oh no, what happened? Did Barkspawn die while we were killing Flemeth? Aw.
Well,
Well, there he is, regardless. I didn't notice. Did he die during the Flemeth encounter? It didn't look like it. Okay, so let's just move on here. It's going to go up to these refugees. Oh no. Alright, now if I'm not mistaken, I think this is part of a quest. Now there are a total of, if I'm not mistaken, if I recall correctly here, I believe there are a total of 6 refugees. There's a group of 3 with some darkspawn, and then there's an additional group of 3 with some other darkspawn, and there's a darkspawn mage that I really, really, really have to get to, like, quickly. Okay, how are we going to do this? Personally, I hate it when I let one refugee die. You only have to save 1 out of the 6 in order for it to be quest complete, I think. But it just bothers me if you let innocent victims die on your watch, you know? Okay, so...
of course.
Okay. Now, it appears as if 2 refugees are already dead. So, I mean, are we going to live with that, or is that good enough? I don't know. Okay, now 3 refugees are dead, so that's cool.
Well, all right. Darling, the way you go on, it is.
So, looks like we saved 2 out of 6. Wow. Oh, we saved 3. Okay, there were 3 over there. Alright, so the 3 over on my side died, but we saved 3 out of the 6, so... That's enough for quest credit. I hate that, though. I hate that. I want to save all 6 of them, but it's very difficult to run in here and set your party up so that you can intercept
Well, all right.
all 6 of them. And, I mean, intercept all of the Darkspawn and save all 6 refugees.
Lovely.
Let's talk to one of them just to get a frame of reference here.
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you.
The Maker didn't save you, we did, but you're welcome nonetheless. Or I should say, you're welcome nevertheless. Okay, so it looks like Gwen leveled up. Let's see. So, we got 3 points to spend, 3 attribute points. I'm just going to cram those into magic because I'm not noticing any willpower problems or anything. We've unlocked another specialization here. And, you know what? For all intents and purposes, I'm just going to follow along with the headcanon that Wynn started out as a spirit healer, and Morrigan actually starts out as a shapeshifter. And like I said, for all intents and purposes, I'm just going to follow the headcanon that Wynn taught Morrigan how to be a spirit healer, and Morrigan taught Wynn how to be a shapeshifter. And that's how we're going to play this particular run through, just because I don't have any of the other specializations unlocked at this point, and it makes sense. So I'm just going to go with that. Just go with it. And awesomely, we finally get Cleansing Aura, which is in the Spirit Healer tree here. It's so totally tubular. It's totally tubular, dude. Okay, we gotta change her tactics now because of that. She gained a new ability. So go here, grab Healer, grab Ranged, and grab Self Mana or Stamina less than 40%. Take a Lyrium Potion, most powerful, and move that to the top. Okay, is that it? Is there anything else? No. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're good to go. Hey, look at that. She used the healing aura, or cleansing aura. And we'll grab an additional quick save. And go!
Of course.
Okay, let's head back to camp and take care of that. This is a cool scene.
You have returned from the wilds, alive. What news have you?
Flemeth is dead. You're free.
Dead. You actually managed it? I barely dared to hope 'twas even possible. And the real grimoire, did you find it?
Yes, here it is.
And so here it is. Fantastic. And thank you for helping me. No one has ever... Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are hopefully free of any further pressing obligations involving my protection. Let us return to the road, shall we?
See? she does seem genuinely grateful there, and she does seem genuinely relieved, so I don't think she's lying to you. Let's grab a quick save.
It is a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
What? Is something wrong?
No, nothing is wrong. It is a little embarrassing to admit, in fact. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. It is something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
I did it because I'm your friend.
And that is what I do not understand. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
Okay, so you see, Morrigan really is a sympathetic character. You know, beyond the rough and tough exterior and her being mean and nasty all the time, the truth is, deep down inside, she just really wants to be loved, just like everybody else. So, let's grab a quick save here. And she has something more to say from about the romance between the Warden and Alistair. This is hilarious. Here we go.
Do you realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
Have I?
Since the last time you and that fool Alistair shot glances at each other, in fact. He must be pleasant enough in bed, for surely I cannot imagine anyone enduring his conversation.
I'm gonna say, oh, you have no idea.
I see. Glad to hear it, then. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way.
Let's see. We didn't gain any approval off of that, but I suspect it's because we're already at 100 with Morrigan. Yes, 100. Yep. I was gonna say, I know I chose the right option to get a little bit of approval out of her. Because if you say something like you're in love with Alistair or something like that, she disapproves, because Morrigan believes that love is a weakness. Though, if you're a male warden, you can teach her otherwise if you do a romance with Morrigan. Anyway, I think that's all she has to say. Let's find out.
What comes, my friend?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
So, Flemeth is dead. What now?
Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent her from stealing my body in the future. For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that. And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again, and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
I'm gonna say, you know you can always rely on me, right?
Too much could happen in days to come to make such promises. Yet I am grateful. Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done.
Ah, so that revealed something there. She stammered across a couple of things and almost let slip. It sounds like Morrigan has a little bit of a plan in the future that we may not... that that we may not like. So, yeah. Alright, let's grab a quick save. And, let's do, you want to do a gear check? Sure, okay. First we need to do a level check. Everybody's 14. So, let's see. 13 is tier 4, and 17 is tier 5. So, if everybody is 13 or above, they should be in tier 4, and I don't think anybody is 17 as yet. Yeah, everybody's 13. Except for the dog, and Wynn, and my warden. Yeah, okay, so everybody should be in tier 4. So we got tier 4. Not... Shale is not properly equipped just yet. Ogren's in tier 4. Morrigan is in tier 4. Zevran is in tier 4. Sten is in tier 4. The dog is got the best in slot for his caddis or paint, whatever it's called, and he's got the best collar on for now. There's another that's better. We'll get it later. Liliana's in tier 4. And Wynn is in tier 4, Alistair's in tier 4, and that's it. Okay, so, let's talk to Bodon and get rid of some inventory, and then we'll go to bed and go to sleep, and then we'll hard save it.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me.
Let me see your wares, Bodon.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, just want to sell some stuff real quick here. Boom. Okay, boom, boom. Alright, I'm not going to sit there and say boom every time. That would be annoying. Okay, I'm going to keep that, keep that, keep that. Amethyst. Didn't really pick up a whole lot of stuff, so that's cool. Okay, how about that? Alright, that's it. It's time to go to bed. Okay, so let's grab a quick save and go to bed. Invite a companion. Invite Alistair. Good night. Okay, here it is. It's morning time in the camp. And this is a great place to grab a hard save, folks. Kind of a short episode, I know. So here we got camp, 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 camp. We always save it at camp. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.